The Regional Community College Career Technical Education Program was launched in 2020 by the Roundhouse Foundation. The philanthropic investment reduces barriers that can keep students from accessing credentials and skills for in-demand jobs. Funds are available to purchase essential tools and equipment that are outside of regular tuition and fees.
The idea with the program and its development was that the community college would identify some CTE courses, and then any grant from Roundhouse would be applied across the entire cohort. It's going to help cover those fees outside of your tuition in order to get the equipment you need.
I am constantly dealing with students that I'm so impressed that they're here, they want to build a better life for themselves, they're interested in the technologies, but they are short on funding.
I could tell you stories of all the people that disappeared from our program. And sadly, it was, just those life's things that stacked up against them and they couldn't finish. And then we have, when we get grants, when we have financial aid available to our students and they come and they don't have to think about that. They don't have to think about their boots or the equipment they need. And then they can excel in school.
You go find Corey. Everybody else, we're gonna do a quick review on the quiz.
I come from a very diverse background. I'm the first to go to college in my family. It's gonna change everything. I actually feel like a community within this college. This gives me a career.
By the end of the 24-25 school year, the foundation will have awarded $1.25 million, reducing financial barriers for an estimated 4,700 students at 13 rural Oregon community colleges. Funds equip students for their training and entry into the rural workforce. These funds are for essential non-tuition expenses that can often be a barrier for students enrolling in these programs. Welding students often have to purchase their own boots and gloves. Allied health and nursing students need their own scrubs and stethoscopes. Students in forest resources need rain gear and hatchets. All of these costs can add up quickly.
Getting started in the automotive industry is not very easy. There is a lot of stuff to learn. This program does a great job of going over everything that you need to learn to get started. And with the tools that you get at the end of the first year, really get you going, because a lot of shops you go to aren't gonna have tools for you.
I grew up in Klamath Falls. It's a pretty small town. Having this automotive and diesel program, I feel like it's very beneficial because we don't have that many schools that have options like that. You'll have to go into a different town, probably a different state for some people.
These trades are so skill set and specific that when you look around, at least in the Columbia Gorge area, the minimum wage starting price for jobs that you qualify for by having these skill sets is up there high enough that it's worth it. The enjoyment I get out of it and the amount of pay will offset just working hard at something I know how to do before. And then that will help for me and my daughter to be able to enjoy life.
Skilled tradespeople are critical to all communities regardless of size, but especially critical to small, rural, and remote communities. These specialists keep rural homes, businesses, and community services running.
In my program, I have a lot of veterans, a lot of older adults that want to come and change careers. And so it's very nice that they have this college here. So we have a great variety of people.
I think the benefit to the community to having a program like this, it just gives opportunity. We have students coming from just down the street, and we have students coming from as north of Salem or south of Eugene to our program. But what that does is it builds local workforce for local demand, so we can fill those workforce needs at local shops and businesses and provide students with an education so that they can go start a career and be successful in the area.
In just 5 years, Roundhouse has expanded its CTE support program from a pilot at one community college to 13 rural community colleges. The success of this program proves that funding costs outside of tuition and fees can have a meaningful impact on students and communities.
I think in philanthropy, folks are always trying to figure out how to make the biggest impact. and see people succeed, right? We want to support that success and be involved and be a partner in that success. And so I think this program is a great example of a relatively small level of support with huge impact, supporting individuals, supporting, a community college system, and then supporting communities at large.
Roughly every dollar that you spend on one of these students, you're getting $4 to $5 out of them. On the other side, for just as economic benefits, almost all of our trade programs here at CGCC have 100% employment rate after students leave them. So what that means is that you're not wasting your money. We will get them jobs. They will get jobs when they leave here, and they are going to be benefiting the economy in a way that they weren't before they came here.
This program is easy to replicate and has demonstrated incredible impact. If you are interested in building a similar program in your community, reach out to the Roundhouse Foundation at roundhousefoundation.org/CTE.